through section 7.1, Triangle Application Theorems. After studying this section, you'll be able to apply theorems about the interior angles, the exterior angles, and the midlines of triangles. Theorem 50 gives us a very common fact about triangles. The sum of the measures of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Now looking at exterior angles of polygons, whenever a side of a polygon is extended to form an angle that is supplementary to the adjacent interior angle, that's my exterior angle. So in my diagrams, angle 1 is my exterior angle. So an exterior angle of a polygon is an angle that is adjacent to and supplementary to an interior angle of the polygon. Now for a triangle, the measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of the two remote interior angles. So if I have a triangle and I extend one side to create an exterior angle, let's call this angle 1. Angle 1 is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. Let's call those angle 2 and angle 3. So the exterior angle, angle 1, is equal to the sum of angle 2 plus angle 3. Now looking at my triangle midline theorem, so a segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side, and its length is 1/2 the length of the third side. That's my midline theorem. So in my diagram, if H and M are midpoints of GJ and GK, then HM is parallel to JK, and HM is half the measure of side JK. Now looking at our sample problems, I have problem 1. I'm given the diagram as marked, and I want to find x, y, and z. Notice x, y, and z make this triangle here. 80, 55, and y make this triangle here. And 100, 60, and x make this triangle here. So I can use these overlapping triangles to find x and y, and then use the fact that x, y, and z make a triangle to find z. The interior angles of a triangle all sum to 180. So if I find y first, I'd have 180 is equal to 80 plus 55 plus y. 80 plus 55 is 135, so 180 equals 135 plus y. I'll subtract 135 to get 45. So y is 45 degrees. Now finding x, I have 180 is equal to 100 plus 60 plus x. 100 plus 60 is 160, so 180 is 160 plus x. I'll subtract 160 to get me 20 degrees as x. Now again, x, y, and z make their own smaller triangle, so x plus y plus z will equal 180. X and y are 45 and 20, so 45 plus 20 plus z is 180. 45 and 20 make 65. So z is 115 degrees. Looking at problem 2, I have the measures of the three angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3 to 4 to 5. Find the measure of the largest angle. So if I have a ratio of 3 to 4 to 5 and I don't know the angle, I can call that angle x. So then the ratios would be 3x, 4x, and 5x. I know the sum of all my angles of a triangle is equal to 180. 3x, 4x, and 5x make 12x, so 12x equals 180. I'll divide by 12 to give me x is equal to 15. Now I want to find the largest angle. My largest angle would be 5x, so 5 times 15 is 75 degrees. So my largest angle is 75 degrees. Looking at problem 3, if one of the angles of a triangle is 80 degrees, find the measure of the angle formed by the bisectors of the other two angles. Notice angle E is the angle that is created by the two bisectors, bisector BE and CE. E is a part of this triangle here, so that would be x plus y plus angle E is equal to 180. Then, if I look at angle A, angle ABC, and angle ACB, that makes another larger triangle where I have 2x plus 2y plus 80 is equal to 180. Now simplifying this equation, I would have 2x plus 2y is equal to 100 Dividing by 2 would give me x plus y is equal to 50. Notice in my x plus y plus angle E equation, I have x plus y. So I can substitute this into x plus y. Substituting that in, I would have 50 instead of x plus y plus angle E is equal to 180. So angle E has to be 130 degrees. Now looking at problem 4, I have angle 1 is 150 degrees, and the measure of angle D is twice that of angle E. Find the measure of each angle of the triangle. So if angle D is twice angle E, I can call angle E x, which would make angle D 2x. Angle 1 is the exterior angle of triangle DEF. Exterior angles are equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. So 2x and x would make 3x, and that would be equal to 150. So x is 50 degrees. So angle E is 50 degrees. Angle D is 100 degrees. And then angle DFE would be 30 degrees. In today's lesson, we learned the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. The exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its two remote interior angles, and the midline of a triangle is created by joining the midpoints of two sides, which is parallel to the third side, and its length is half the length of the third side. That's a wrap on today's video. We'll see you in the next one.